Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachak, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations, much love and respect to you, Akim, out there pushing this word out in truth and sincerity. This lesson is going to be entitled, Republicans are just as stupid as Democrats. And this is a fact. Okay, they still believe in this left-right paradigm, this thing that was given to you by the elites to give you the illusion of freedom, when their viewpoints and their talking points are all the same. You know, shalom, shalom, Yahweh Shem, Shai Bashem, Kakadash, Brakathum. All right, to you, Akim, out there. And when I mean they're all the same, I mean they're all in a box. Their mind is all in a box. They think all in a box. And that's the box that the elites have created for them. Okay. Now, as you can see here, the mass majority of these categories here, right, which is just a few of the categories, that identify the box that these people are in, but they agree. The majority. I'll read the headline of it. Percentage of Republicans and Democrats who agree with their own party on each issue. And you can see it's the majority of them agree with whatever their party says on these different issues. Okay. But these ideas were not their own ideas. These ideas were given to them. These ideas were what were promoted on the media, right? Like you have Fox, that represents the Republicans. Whatever's pushed out on that media outlet, or, and other people that are actually identify as Republican or right wing, that's as far as those people's minds go concerning that topic, right? And when you go to the Democrat side, they deal with CNN and whatever the case may be, and different people who identify with Democrats. Okay, and their mindset, is on whatever those people say. Okay, whatever those people say is right, and is the right way for a Democrat to think. Okay, so you got this left-right paradigm, and if you think a certain way, they'll automatically, about a certain topic, they automatically categorize you as, oh, you must be a lefty. Oh, you must be a Republican. You see, that shows you that these people are goddamn zombies, man. Okay, they really don't think for themselves. And I'm going to show you, according to the Bible, this system is working for the same entity. Okay, this is let me start with Revelations. Let's get Revelations 13. This is Revelations 13 and verse 11. It says, "And I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth." Right now, this other beast is speaking about the revival of the Roman Empire. Okay, and he had two horns like a lamb, and he spake as a dragon. Okay, shalom, shalom, Akia. All right, and he spake as a dragon. Okay, now that means what? He was like a lamb, and he had two horns. The two horns represent the Republican, Democrat. Back then, when you go to the Roman Empire, because this system is tailored after the Roman Empire, you had the plebeians and the patricians. Okay, so you come to Canada, it's the same thing. You have the liberals, the conservatives. You go to London, UK, it's the same thing. They have the Labour Party and the conservatives. Okay, and they have the same ideals. They have the same mindset as the liberals out here have the same mindset and ideologies as the Democrats in America, because they're all part of the same beast. Okay, and it's the same ideologies that was given to them from the elites. The elites want to categorize you in a particular box. That's why when you think of something a certain way, right? Let's say if you identify with Democrats, but you think about a certain thing, you disagree with the deletion of children. They'll call, oh, you're a Republican, you're a right wing, right? And or vice versa. If you are identify as a Republican, but you don't agree with Trump, you think Trump is wicked, oh, you must be a lefty. Okay, so these people are putting you in a category. Okay, Let's go to Revelations 12. This is Revelations 12 and 10. And it says, "And I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, now is come salvation and strength and the kingdom of our power and the power of his Hamashiach. For the accuser of our brethren," okay, and when you look up this word accuser, it says kategoreo, which goes into category. He wants to categorize you. This is what his big problem is with us, because we don't fit in the categories of these people. We deal with the pure truth. We don't deal with the left, right paradigm. We deal with only the pure truth. Okay? And there's certain things that the right-wing people may say that may be true. And there's certain things the left-wing people may say that may be true. Okay? But we don't fit in the box. We don't agree with either side because they're both demonic and they both believe in this system. And they both are completely wrong overall. Okay? For the accuser of our brethren is cast down, which accused them before our power day and night. Now that's dealing with the Edomites. They're trying to accuse us. They're trying to set up an accusation against us. This is why they want us to choose a side between the Israelis and the Palestinians. Choose a side. No, we don't have a side. We're not dealing with sides on that. That has nothing to do with us. Those are heathens. Those are not our people. We don't give a damn about what happens over there. Okay? That's their business. But this is all prophecy, man. Okay? This is all prophecy. You see? And these right wings, they try to act like they deal with the truth, because the left wing is set up to push complete chaos and madness. Okay, they believe you could identify as a frog and there's nothing wrong with it. It's just complete madness on the left wing, so-called Democrats. But that's what they're set up to do, right? But you deal with the right wing, they're supposed to be they're supposed to paint them. They're supposed to be the righteous, according to this system, which they're both wicked. But that's what they're supposed to be painted as, right? So they don't agree with deletion of children. A lot of them believe in the Bible, so-called. Okay, but at the end of the day, all these prove that these dudes in the state of Israel is doing wickedness, and they're wicked, and they're not the people of the Lord. They don't want to acknowledge that. They don't want to deal with that. Okay. Because they have something called cognitive dissonance. See, so it shows you that they're not. If you have cognitive dissonance, you don't deal with the truth. You're not a truther. You're not someone who deals with truth. You're someone that deals with things that are convenient to what you want to believe, and that's what they do. Okay, this is Psalms 58:3. It says, "The wicked are estranged from the." See, that's why they don't want to deal with slavery. That's why they try to ban critical race theory. Those are right-wing people that try to ban that. Why? Critical race theory is nothing but going into the truth of slavery and the things that were happening in that time. The detailed truth. They don't want to deal with that. They want to stop that from coming into the schools. You're gonna make my kid ashamed to be white. But I thought you were okay with truth. No, they're okay with convenient truth. Truth that fits their that makes them feel good. Okay? All right? That's why everything is targeted against the white man. They like that type of talk. They don't like the talk dealing with the wickedness that you've done to the Israelites, the so-called black man, okay, and the so-called Native Americans. They don't want to talk about that, but they'll talk about what's happening to them in their eyes. You see? So these dudes are hypocrites. Okay? That's why I titled this the way I titled it. Republicans are just as stupid, okay, as the Democrats. They try to paint the Democrats as stupid. Yeah, they're dumb, but you're just as dumb and you're just as zombified as them. Let me read this again, man. "The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. Their poison is like the poison of a serpent." Okay, meaning the words that they speak. "They are like a deaf adder that stoppeth her ear." I don't want to listen. Nah. You're talking about slavery. Nah. I don't want to listen to that. Okay, get over it. Okay, because they don't want to hear the truth. Okay. All right. When you bring up anything dealing with the wickedness and the oppression that's still going on now, and that, listen, man, Jim Crow wasn't that long ago. Okay, the redlining and the things of that was going up. Man, that's recent history, man. Okay? That's recent history. But you bring that up, that's a victim mentality. That's a victim mentality. But these devils they complain 24/7 about the policies and this and that. But I thought that was a victim mentality. No, because it's all about the convenience for them, what makes them feel good. See, the Most High doesn't give a damn about your convenience. Okay, the Heavenly Father and His Son is going to judge you for all your wickedness, man, that you've done all the way in the past, going back to Christopher Columbus. Okay, and even till this time. Okay. It says, which will not hearken to the voice of charmers, charming never so wisely. Right? And we're the charmers. We're the ones that's bringing out this song. Okay? This gospel, this true gospel, the full truth. Okay? This full truth. Break their teeth, O Most High, in their mouth. Break out the great teeth of the young lions, O Lord. And that's what He's going to do. He's going to break their teeth, means their power. Okay? He's coming. The Lord is going to break their power. He's going to break them down. Okay, He's coming to fight against them. He's coming to make war against them. See, you're choosing sides, Democrat, Republican. The Lord is coming to take this whole kingdom down. All right. You see, but then they supposedly, that's why I said they so-called believe in the Bible. They don't believe in the Bible. Okay, they believe in what they want to believe in. Okay, they believe in what sounds good to them, how they can remix it to make it palatable to themselves. Okay, but guess what? The Bible is against you. The Bible is against America. The Bible is against the so-called white man, the Edomites. The Bible is against these other nations, the heathens. Okay, the Bible is against the state of Israel. Okay, because those are not the true people. Okay, this is Proverbs 14 and verse 15. It says, the simple believeth every word. Okay, and they believe every word, man, that's said on whatever news station that they subscribe to. Okay, that fits their category. You know, Democrat, Republican. It says the simple believeth every word, but the prudent man looketh well to his going. See, we look up things. We actually study. You know, we research. We don't just take what we see on the news for face value. We look it up. Okay. All right. And then we filter it through the scriptures, because we know for sure that prophecies are 100% true. Okay. These guys don't do that. Right. Right. They'll have an actor like, what's his name? Jim Caviezel come on and say, oh, Trump is, I believe God is dealing with Trump. And I believe he's being persecuted, but he's a righteous man. If you believe Trump is a righteous man, you got the flipping brain capacity of an actual donkey, man. If you believe this dude is not working with the deep state, if you think he's operating on his own, if you think you can become president by operating on your own, you're a complete idiot. Okay, and I'm just gonna say it like that. Okay, he's playing a role just like all the rest of them. He has his role. And if he gets back in office, I really hope and pray, and I believe he's going to get back in office. But I can't wait, all right, because I want to see the tyranny that this guy goes with. And then they're going to be surprised when he's the one, you know, if he's the one to push forth the microchip, okay, which a lot of these guys that identify as right wing, they know that's the mark of the beast. When he's the guy to push it forth, you're like, wait a minute, the Republicans are supposed to be for God. No, they're not for God. They're for the elites, okay? They're for the deep state. That's who they're for, okay? This is Romans 16 and 18, right? Which I know this is dealing with, you know, the false doctrines. But you know what? That is false doctrine, okay? All these other ideologies, the Republican, Democrats, that's false doctrine too. Liberals, conservatives, these are doctrines, okay? Which the word doctrine just means teachings, okay? Which is all anti-Messiah, okay? It says, for they that are such serve not our Lord Yahushua Mashiach, but their own belly, right? They only care about what they want, their own flesh, you know. And good words, and by good words and fair speeches, deceiveth the heart of the simple. Let's look at this word simple in the Greek. Okay. These people are extremely simple, man. It says, without guile or fraud, harmless, free from guilt, fearing no evil from others, distrusting no one. No, right. This is the good one. The second one, fearing no evil from others, right? So they don't fear that this government is working evil. although all their works have only been evil. They don't fear that Trump is evil, right? They don't fear Biden is evil. They think these people are good people because of the speeches. Oh, make America great again. Like they care about the people, right? But they're distrusting no one. They don't distrust these people. They don't have one eyebrow up when they speak. We distrust all of these devils. Anyone that's in office, anyone that's part of the system, we distrust them. We know they're not trustworthy. So we're not simple. Okay, we're not simple like these people. All right. That's why anyone that still believes in this system, hey, bro, I really don't have much to say to you. You know, I don't. There's not much of a conversation that I can have with you because I know you're on a very low level mentally, very low level. That's an insult. Yeah, that is an insult. You're low level. Okay, I'd rather speak to a child, a teenager, right, that knows that something's not right in this world than you, because at least they have enough sense to know that the system ain't right. Okay, this is Ephesians 5 and verse 15. It says, "See then that you walk circumspectly," meaning looking around. Okay, not as fools but as wise, and that's how we walk. We walk circumspectly. All right, we don't just take everything that's said by face value. Okay, redeeming the time because the days are evil. We understand the evil times are on their way. Okay, because we're coming into the time of Jacob's trouble, the finale of judgments. Wherefore, be not unwise, but understanding what the will of the Lord is. See, they don't understand what the will of the Lord is. Okay, they don't understand. Why? Because they're drunk with wine, as it's going to say in the next verse, right? They're drunk with wine. They're drunk with the wine of Babylon. The Lord said Babylon has been a golden cup in his hand. Okay, and be not drunk with wine wherein is excess, but be filled with the Spirit. Now you could use that as in the spiritual sense, okay, because there's a spiritual wine. All right, there's a spiritual wine, and these people are drunk with that spiritual wine, that Babylonian juice, that American juice. Okay, this is Jeremiah 51 and verse 7. It says, "Babylon hath been a golden cup in the Lord's hand, that made all the earth drunken." Right? This is spiritual wine now. The philosophies, the mindset. "The nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad." I mean, crazy. Because when you drink that wine, you become crazy. Right? And these people are crazy. These people have no sense. All right? That's why I entitled it what I entitled it. You can see, even with this article, that, you know, the ideologies, the mass majority of them, they believe wholeheartedly these ideologies that these people push, right? And if they don't believe it, they don't really speak up. If they don't believe in these particular things, they don't really speak up about it because they're afraid to be labeled a leftist or vice versa. All right? You see? Republicans strongly agree with party's policies on guns and illegal immigration and so on and so forth, but they also agree with their moral ideologies. Okay, it's not just about the policies. They also agree with the moral ideologies of these people. Okay? Anyways. All right, so a very minority of people don't agree with their with certain policies within their group. But anyways, with that, Lord, this was edifying to the elect, and I'll say shalom.